Hi, I'm Craig, and I want to welcome you to our showroom here in Orlando, Florida. And today I want to start with one of our newest models. That is the Tahitian, which is definitely has a really cool island theme to it. Tan and light beige. This particular Tahitian model also has our exclusive series on it. And I can go over a little bit about that as well. For all intent and purposes, it is an E2 Elite, and it comes standard with the deluxe, the custom deluxe bucket seats, the stainless steel beverage holders. Of course, we do have the full remote, which gives you your remote stick steering system, your shifting, your throttle, and your electric key start, and electric tilt is all in your right hand. Of course, the E2 Elite models come standard with the cooler, the splash offs, and on the exclusive series, normally the E2 Elite would have the JBL stereo system. With the exclusive, you upgrade to the Infinity. The Infinity stereo system gives you full AM/FM, Bluetooth, and USB, much like the JBL does. Sirius satellite is an option on the Infinity. Plus, it gives you the 3.5-inch color display, which is really cool. Of course, everything we do is top of the line. It's waterproof and fog proof and salt rated and everything else. Unbelievable sound. We also give you rear mounted speakers as well. So this is a 4-speaker sound system. Here again you get your high definition 2-way marine speakers. That is standard on the E2 Elite. Plus we're adding the kicker sound system rail mounted speakers back here as well, which are also high definition 2-way speakers. So the sound system is amazing. The exclusive series also gives you the halo lighted stainless steel, of course obviously here again waterproof switches. They're unbelievable. I mean, just to the touch they feel like a fine gun. LED, high intensity LED navigation lights, so you've got your high intensity green, red, and then of course you've got your all around white anchor or position light here at the top. Your next one in, of course, is your real super high intensity. I know they're bright, probably blinding you right now, but your high intensity LED docking lights, I'll turn those off, and then your LED courtesy deck light as well. So all LED lighting, Infinity stereo system, the kicker speakers, the additional kicker speakers in the back, and your LED halo lighted stainless steel switches up front as well. And then of course, here once again on the exclusive, there is an option for Sirius satellite as well. So I wanted to go over a little bit about that on the exclusive series, and then of course the Tahitian it's amazingly popular, and of course it's gaining momentum, every day. We also have, which you've probably seen on our website as well, we have an optional graphic for the storage compartment, which is the Tahitian sun versus the Tahitian flower.
Okay, I'm Robert Craig, president of Craig Catamaran. We of course manufacture the CraigCat, and for the past 30 years, one boat that has one of our models that just has not changed hardly at all since 1990, because we've been producing these boats now for, I think it's over 28 years now. But anyway, is the electric. And as a lot of you, if you've watched our videos, this baby I really love because of the simplicity, and that's why it was a winner from the minute it came out, and when you get a winner, you don't change it much. So that's exactly what has happened with the CraigCat Electric. I want to focus on one thing, and that is how you control the electric, and that is this has a patented system, folks. It has point and go steering, and all you do, you can see this triangular arrow here. Literally all you have to do with the CraigCat Electric is turn the handle. And the more you turn it, the faster the boat goes. Of course you do have reverse on this too. Now electrics are not fast. Electrics are not fast. This boat will do about up to 3-4 miles an hour. You see these people in these kayaks and they're rowing like a son of a gun. That's basically how fast this boat will do. And in fact, if you go on our website, you'll see the CraigCat electrics in action. But one of the beautiful things about this, we have people who like something extremely simple, something very, very easy to control and operate. And this is where this boat absolutely shines. All you have to do to steer it is point that arrow in the direction you want the boat to go. And the boat is always following the arrow. So it's very, very simple. In fact, a 4-year-old kid can operate a CraigCat. Every time we've tried this, 4-year-olds have had no problem at all operating this boat. That's how easy this boat is to operate. So it does have forward and reverse. Also, of course, you can also adjust the height if you want to, for your motor, for the controls, and so on and so forth. This one does feature a storage compartment in between the seats. Also, and we were the first ones to do this, first ones in the world actually to feature, and this started in 1990. We were the first ones to feature solar array panels as optional equipment on our electrics. And I'm going to tell you, very, very proud of this. Since 1990, we've been building these boats and not had one failure on it. It's been a fantastic platform. Also from a reliability standpoint, that goes for our gas too. What we do is, unlike a lot of small boats, because small boats really are, and you've probably heard me say this, they're nothing but little wash tubs you sit in and wait for the damn, you hit a little wave and wave comes over that little bit of freeboard. Pretty soon you know you got water in the boat, now you got a problem. These CraigCats, they are, by Coast Guard standards, true catamarans. There's a lot of companies, and I won't name them, but there's a lot of companies that put cat in their name implying they're a catamaran, and they're not. The CraigCat, this is a true catamaran by Coast Guard standards. It is totally unsinkable. Pontoons are made of rolled and molded polyethylene, and to give you an idea how good that material is, if you're building outboard motors in the United States, there's only one gas tank that the federal government will allow you to sell with them, and that is rolled and molded polyethylene. And then we do something nobody else does. Instead of 125 or 150 psi of foam, we inject our pontoons with 45,000 psi, the finest foam money can buy, and that's urethane foam. This also gives the boat tremendous stability. One of the problems divers have with small boats is getting over that freeboard. Well, the CraigCat has no freeboard, so you probably also, if you haven't seen it, by all means look at all the videos, because you're going to see some things in there that'll blow your mind. Diver in the water, getting up on his seat, literally within 15 seconds. It's that easy to do. There is no freeboard. So those people who like diving, I know scalloping here in Florida is a big, big deal. In fact, it's going on right now. This is one of the beautiful things about a CraigCat, is that you can use it as a dive platform. A lot of boats you can't. In fact, probably 90% of them you can't. This is kind of redundant, but I'm going to say it anyway. Again, the electric, like the gas, your seats slide right on and it's right off, which is kind of neat. If you're going away and your boat has to stay outside, put the seats inside. These are absolutely gorgeous seats, and you'll love them. And it's just a way to protect the seats. So we do have electric chargers you can put on the boats. So all you have to do is plug it in, it's ready to go the next day. In this situation with the solar panel, what's really cool about this is we told people, if you're operating the boat for about 2 hours a day, you never have to charge it, you don't have to do a darn thing, because that solar array panel will put juice back in that battery, so you're ready to go the next day. So really, it's absolutely trouble-free. Also, I want to emphasize this because this is often asked us: is the quality of the electric that of the gas? Absolutely. You can go out and buy and I'm not kidding you, folks. You can go out and buy a $40 million yacht. You're not going to get better canvas than you get on a CraigCat, and that goes for all the CraigCats. The decks are all handmade, and this is including the electric. But this is designed for an electric motor, and only to be used with an electric motor. People often ask, can I put a gas motor? Absolutely not. These are strictly electric. So you're going to find it very, very easy to operate, very, very efficient, and especially with the solar array panel. I mean, it literally costs you pennies a day, literally, to operate it. So it's a great platform. I personally love it. I have an 89-pound German Shepherd who, him and I, we go out on this boat and we have a ball. So it's just a great platform. And if you have any questions, do call our office. We know the boat. That's what we're here for. We're here to answer questions. And one of us is here to, more than likely both of us are here, to answer any of your questions. So do give us a holler, and I thank you for your time.
We have our standard white and blue E2 Elite, which isn't standard by any means. Classic boating colors. I love it myself. Of course, the E2 Elite is fully loaded with amenities. On this one here in particular, we have the Ray Marine 5 series on it. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the Ray Marine 5 because we get a lot of questions about it. And probably about 60% of the boats that go out of here actually have the Ray Marine navigation system, which gives you full chart plotter capability. It comes with Navionics Plus already built into it, and also gives you down imaging sonar, which that's a big deal. Everybody's used to the regular sonar, which is, you know, the old red and green lines and the whole 9 yards, which you got to look at and decipher. Down imaging sonar takes it to a whole nother level. It's high definition sonar that gives you an image. It's almost like an image-like quality of what's below you, so you actually get to see something. You know, I actually had a customer the other day. He called me. He said, and he's had his boat for a couple weeks, and he said, man, I gotta tell you. He goes, I was out fishing the other day, and I went and cast my lure behind the boat, and I actually watched the lure hit the top of the water and go down. He said, that's how good this thing is. So we do get a lot of questions on where it's mounted and stuff like that. And we put the 4 and 5 series, and we also have a new series out, a larger series. It's called the Dragonfly 7, which is also built by Ray Marine. And they all do the same thing. The only thing that changes is the screen size. You've got the 4, which is a 4-inch color display, the 5, which is a 5-inch, and then the 7, which is a 7-inch. You can see where it is right here, just in view, you know, in plain view of the driver. And then of course it does fully articulate. So if you're driving and you have a navigator on the other side, you can spin the screen to the side too as well, so they can do navigation there. But the E2 Elite does come standard with all of these amenities. It has, of course, your LED courtesy deck light, your ion halogen docking lights, which you're not going to find any plastic here. This is all glass. It's ion coated glass, aluminum housings. I mean, like everything else we do is first class, and it gives you almost 180 degrees of light at night. Really super bright. Then of course you do have your full navigation lights with your LED position light, full width storage compartment, all composite. You're again not going to find anything but the best. JBL stereo system, AM, FM, Bluetooth, and USB connection with your two-way high definition speakers. Great sound, and of course, you know, it does do basically everything. We do have wireless option. You know, we have a wireless remote that is optional on both our JBL and our Infinity stereo systems that I just showed you. Great sound, and of course, bimini top, 4-rod fishing rod holder, the stainless steel beverage holders. Your cooler comes with it that sits up front. splash off, custom deluxe bucket seats. You know, this is a situation where you've heard us say custom deluxe bucket seats, but to go into it a little bit, you can't buy these seats anywhere. They were actually designed and built, they were designed by us, built for us, out of the highest grade marine vinyls. So really super comfortable for long trips. And then of course also too, as with all of our gas models, you have your full remote system, your stick steering, shifting, throttle, electric key start, and electric tilt, all right there at your hands. 6-gallon fuel tank. Some people say, oh no, you know, how come there isn't a larger tank on this? Well, the reason is because these Evinrude E-Techs are so efficient. 6-gallon fuel tank will literally last you about 6 hours of runtime. We say you're going to average about a gallon of gas an hour. So in truth, really, by the time at the end of the day, you're going to get better fuel economy in that. At least that's what I found, and everybody else as well. So I just wanted to go over a little bit about that. We do have all of the examples, you know, all of the display models here for the 4, the 5, and the 7. So you can see, you get a better idea looking at it here in video, the size differences. Also, I want to tell you too a little bit about davits. Now, you've probably seen the pictures on our website, but we can put lifting eyes on these boats so you can pick them up with a single point davit behind your yacht, or you know, maybe if you have a dock, if you're fortunate enough to live on the water, you have a dock that you want to pick up with a davit. We can also put tow eyes in the back for towing situations. And here's also our stainless steel propeller. You're going to gain a little bit of performance. Of course, stainless steel is much more durable. We sell a lot of stainless steel props. Not that there's anything wrong with the aluminum. The stainless steel just takes it to a little bit higher level. That's all.
And then Eric, if you tell them, also mention that the Ray Marine is very, very good for navigation as well. I don't know if you mentioned that or not. But
yeah, it does. The our Ray Marines do have full chart plotter capability, and what that means is, you know, maybe you've seen on ships or maybe even on a cruise ship or whatever, and you see those big displays, you know, with the charts and everything. Well, these do exactly the same thing for navigating purposes that you see on the big ships. So you have full charts for the entire United States, lakes, rivers, and coastal regions. Now, if you're from outside of the United States, we can order those charts for wherever you're at. Yeah, here again, it's full navigation and down imaging sonar. We're in another section of our showroom here. We get a lot of questions about floating docks, covers, stuff like that, and of course, you know, these companies like touchless covers. I'm going to show you how this works here in just a second, and also CanDock, which builds this drive-on floating dock. Really nice. It's got the upright, so it keeps the boat lined up. Also comes with a winch, so you can pull a little further up. But of course, you know, stuff like this, we're not going to show it to you unless we feel it's you know, top quality, top notch. And of course, CanDock is made out of a polyethylene, so the boat slides very easily on that, and it's weatherproof and maintenance free in the whole 9 yards. CanDock builds these docks. They can build them they even build a number of commercial outfits for several CraigCats, you know, 10, 12, 15 of them at a time for tours and rentals and stuff like that. So they can do it in any configuration. This is our E2 Elite model in the white and blue, our yachting colors. And this also has the exclusive package on it, so you get an idea of what the exclusive package looks like on our white and blue model. Here again, in my opinion, it looks really cool in the white and blue, just because you've got your contrast here. This has everything on it on this E2 Elite. But I'll show you how this touchless cover works too as well. Really cool. They give you a key fob. And basically, what you got here, if you're fortunate enough to live on the water, you can drive your CraigCat right onto your dock, push the button, and walk away, and the whole cover comes down over there. It's kind of like a portable garage, if you could say that. Covers the boat, you walk away, the course, it's going to come down much further than that. It'll drop all the way down. And they have a number of different colors, and of course, they can also make it whatever size you want it as well. We also have 3 different boat covers for our CraigCats. We have the economy boat cover, the econo cover, which is $65. It's kind of a light duty material. It does cover the whole boat. Of course, that's, in my opinion, very important, especially if you're going to leave it completely outside, unprotected. That one's $65. We have our deluxe cover, which is a custom cover made out of heavy duty material. It's actually a polyurethane impregnated material, so it's meant for severe outdoor duty. And here again, that covers the entire boat. That one's $385. And we also have something new. It's a new cover for us, but it is the cockpit and engine cover. So it covers the deck area, and you'll see this in the accessories page. It covers the deck area over the storage compartment, and there's also a cover for the cowling of the engine as well.
And that's for people who want to keep their boat in the water?
Yes, and that is for people that want to keep their boat in the water, or say on the back of a yacht or something like that. You know, because you don't want, last thing you want is if you have your boat in the water on a floating dock, you don't want a cover that goes all the way down. That's not something you want. So that cover is $5.99, and you know, it's the best. Here again, sunbrella, canvas, and the whole 9 yards. We have a number of customers that have already purchased the touchless cover, and of course the drive-on can dock, floating dock. And what we did here is really cool stuff. What we did here is we put just for dressing purposes. It's really neat. But you can get the strip LED lighting, which will display any color. And of course, right now I have it in flashing mode. It will do fades. It'll do smooth transitions, strobe if you're having a party out there.
Show them what it'll do.
And of course, it'll display every color that you want.
Is that flashing up for you?
This has basically every color and then some of the rainbow.
Yeah.
Just kind of a neat idea if you want to dress up, if you've already got your touchless cover and stuff like that. Just a neat way to dress up.
It certainly has become very popular, I'll say that.
Has.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of people.
And of course, this is waterproof too.
Yeah.
It comes with the remote and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, yeah.
You can usually find stuff like this on Amazon.
And for little money.
Very little money.
Very little money.
65, 70 bucks.
Yeah,
Like that. Just a neat way to dress it up. That's all. So, but I want to thank you guys for coming in and seeing us today in our showroom here in Orlando, Florida, the headquarters here at CraigCat. And of course, CraigCat.com is our website. You've probably seen this on our website or YouTube or something like that. And our toll-free number is 1-877-999-4228, or locally it's 407-290-8778. And do give us a call. We're full of information. We should be. And we'll be happy to take care of it.